don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. If freedom ain't free, I could talk big shit. The American dream's trying to keep you in your sleep. I tell them wake up, they tell me don't trip. I tell them don't sleep. How could you survive if you're falling from the tip? Top of this melting pot, easy to dissolve when the substance high. We all are part of a large experiment where the results are variable. We just commodities used when available. Everything you desire ain't attainable. If it is, it's material, never intangible. The illusion that choice is yours is like pimps and hoes. What's the reason for all these wars? Too many things that the world ignores, and propaganda the world explores. If education opens doors, what's the reason that it's so expensive? You don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. You don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. The slaves, the chains, the bosses, the losses, the gains, the sorrow, the pains, the tears that fall from the sky when it rains. The hate cuts dip like acid in the shower. Crooks in positions of power try to be kind and they play you for a coward. Trying to be sweet and they make your life sour. Gotta recognize when it's time to devour. Niggas get hype when they pop it on the dower, thinking you're Superman like Howard, just to realize that the essence ain't real. That shit that you're reading in this essence ain't real. These rhymes that you're hearing from these rappers ain't ill. That shit is good marketing, I know it ain't skill. Freedom of speech gave fake niggas rights. We came to show out, we ain't faced by the lights. Slipping at the top cause we know you're scared on heights. So high, switching different flights. Dark skinned in first class, these motherfuckers acting like a trespass. Living in a trap, it ain't hard to tell. Hire politicians just to keep us in the spell. Hire prison guards just to keep us in the cell. Capital punishments got us living in hell. Trying to evict us, laws that restrict us. Bills just to tax us, they don't even ask us. They got the answers. You don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. You don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. You don't know when to think left. You don't know how to think right. You don't know what it feels like, but you believe in freedom. Just a runaway slave, and I'm heading to the promised land. It's kinda hard to behave, cause I ain't never been free before. I don't know,